Sacrifice is always required on the road to your dream. The question is, what are you willing to sacrifice? I heard a story that was powerful. The story of a general who was leading his men into war, and as they got into the fleet of boats, they were going to take an island. And they reached the island, the men got off the boat, and the general gathered his men before they went into battle. He looked at them and he gave them 3 words: burn the boat. Now it is powerful because he is telling them there is no retreat. Absolutely no retreat. Like option A is the only option. Option B is impossible, and it instills into his men a mindset of courage and clarity or conviction, and allow them to understand that it is the energy that you need to go and win this battle. This one story is so powerful because it could have one of us, and we still are going to the better life, whatever it is that we are to accomplish. This mindset is necessary. Like your dream getters, when you're going to have to go, when you're going after your aspiration, when you're going after something, may feel different to you. It might be bigger than the source you right now. We're just telling you what the general words statement that was needed your mindset be ready for the world that we have in front of us. And sometimes many of us step into a new scenario, a new arena with doubt. We clouded with doubt, and we wonder why it's so difficult for us to grow into the better version of ourselves. If you don't have what you want, stop telling yourself a story because you don't have the money, you don't have time, because you don't have committed yourself. You burn your balls, you will take an island, burn your balls, and you will take an island. Because people when you to die tend to succeed. And Cherokee man he understood that he needed to literally light a fire within them. And ignite something in them that they didn't know that he was going to lead them to victory and nothing else. I've found from the birds that it is really difficult myself to get into. It's really difficult to step into a new arena, a situation, a new environment, and have the courage, the confidence, the conviction, and clarity to know that it is yours for the taking. Sometimes it will be time, sometimes it will be effort, sometimes it will be isolation, sometimes it will require you to put yourself where you have to grow. Sometimes it requires you to make new decisions and put yourself in environments that you're not aware of. Are you willing to make the necessary sacrifice to become the individual that you need to be to go after that dream? Once you have stepped into a new arena, are we the best version of ourselves? Have we burned our boat? I've come a long way, but I have a long way to go. I've gone like Johnny, we have come a long way, but I still have a vision that I have to reach for. I've seen Johnny, and I think that there are few things that are really imperative to keep in mind. Number one, you can't do it alone. You can't be doing alone. You do understand who is on your team, who is on your team, how you contributing and contributing value to life, and how are they contributing and adding value to yours. Who you sacrificing for? Because I promise you're not there. I promise that the world will feel so empty. Which is, what sacrifices are you going to make? Dreams require sacrifice. Sometimes requires time spent alone, time spent doing something you never thought. Due to the techniques I used to work with the problem myself and do thoughts over and over again, imagine what the cloud looked like, who we wanted to be on the stage. It was year before I ever started picking, and while saying I'm functioning now, I just understand that there are going to be sacrifices that need to be made as you go on your journey. So for you right now is you go on journey, what sacrifices are you interested in making? Or you going and what other thing you're saying, we've got this now, another thing, with the habit I cut this habit, I will make a decision they're supposed to become. those things for you? Have you identified those? And last but not least, what is the legacy that you're trying to leave behind? It was a legacy interesting because exams is spoken by those who are 60, 70, 70. Like society has put in a situation we're only supposed to think about legacy at the end of our life. I think legacy is something you can do every single day. How do you work in your legacy? What are you leaving behind? Which person are you leaving? What people who are around you? How are you moving operating in a way where someone understands what you stand for and who you are now? What is your legacy you put in it? It's something that you built at the end of your life. It's something you're doing right now. The journey of becoming should never be here of answering the question and tackling the question and grappling with the question. If any question, the question of the person may not have an answer right now. Are you on the right path? Understand that's the only path you take. If you operate with that type of mindset, victory is yours.